Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to be joined by Calum French himself. Calum, first and foremost, congratulations on the win. But I'm going to ask, how's that left hand? Because you threw about 300 backhands and all of them landed, man. So, how was that?
It sounded like they were just bouncing off him on. He was a tough bloke. Obviously, you had him hurt in that, in I think the 4th and 5th. But he stayed in there. He was on my chest all the time. Had to keep punching to keep him off. But good learning fight, good 8 rounds in the bag. And now I've got experience of doing the 8. I'll learn how to pace it a bit better next time. And
that's basically what your coaches have said here, and they've obviously had a good discussion with you there. But for yourself, being in the ring, doing the 8 rounds for the first time, how did that feel for you?
I like I said, went off like a bit of a gun. So like later on, the pace slowed a bit. So I need to learn to use my feints and that a bit more early on, instead of just boxing a bit. Like it was a bit like a bit of an amateur pace. So I just need to learn to settle down and pick the shots a bit more.
You mentioned then the 4th and 5th round, he was gone, and you could have got him out there. What now the fight is done? Can you look back at the fight now and be like, if I'd done that, can you see what you could have done to maybe have got the stoppage?
I jumped on him a bit quick, I think, but no, like I say, after I hit him, he recovered quite quickly, so just needed to get back to me boxing. Obviously, I was boxing at a high pace to start with, so tried to jump on him a bit, but once I realised he wasn't going anywhere, it was back to the boxing.
8 rounds and only your third pro fight. I mean, that's not many young fighters coming through do that. They stay on the 4-rounders until their 5th fight, then they move on to 6-rounders, then they move on to 8-rounders. Is that just testament to obviously your amateur pedigree and the belief that Charlie Sims, who just walked in behind me, and your coaching team having you, that they've chucked you in an 8-rounder so soon? Well,
in the amateurs I boxed 5-round fights in the WSB, so we jumped straight into 6-rounders from the start in the pros, and another step up to the 8 straight away. I think that's only you learn by getting hired in the deep end, don't you? Learning on the job. So I think I'm not exactly young, you know what I mean? I'm 26, so I think it's good that they're moving us fast and learning quickly, learning on the job, like I say.
Moving down to lightweight, I think the last couple of fights have been up at light welterweight. So moving down to lightweight, smaller guys. Do you think with that experience in that 8-rounder against a tough opponent who's durable, that maybe we can start seeing, obviously you've got that stoppage on your record on the 2nd fight, but can we see more put-downs, knockdowns and stoppages?
Well, I hopefully, obviously it served as well, getting that experience of the 8 rounds in, but obviously the opponents are going to step up. It's only going to get harder in it, so just need to keep working and keep working hard in the gym, and putting the rounds in the gym and build it up to 10s, build it up to 12s.
Well, that being said, I mean, the lightweight division at world level is tasty. A big fight tomorrow with Haney and obviously Kambosos, but domestically here in the UK we've got guys like Maxie Hughes and Gavin Gwynn, British champions, Commonwealth champions. I mean, obviously you're still away but from that, but you are on an 8-rounder in your 3rd fight, so if you can jump 12 months from now, where would you like to see yourself?
Well, that's where I want to be aiming at. Obviously I'm in the sport to win titles and win world titles, you know what I mean? I'm not in the sport just to box journeyman. The quicker I can learn, the quicker I can start moving up the levels, the better. Like I say, in the next 12 months, maybe looking at titles, we'll see how it goes, see how I progress.
What is the dream? Is it that British title? Was that sort of is that sort of like the immediate goal right now?
No, the dream's being a world champion. I want to be the best in the world at lightweight.
Well, since you're on the lightweight division, I'm going to get your opinion on it. This might be after the fights happen, so you're either going to be wrong or right. So it's on you to get this prediction right. Kambosos and Kambosos and Haney. Prediction?
I think Devin Haney's going to win on points. It's going to be tough to get a points decision out there, but I just think he's a much cleverer boxer. I think he's one of them that when you're in there with him, he's very hard to beat. I think Kambosos will try and pressure him, but I think Haney will box his head off.
Well, this is going out after the fight, so either you're going to be a good prediction, everyone's going to love you, you're going to be completely wrong. But listen, congratulations, go and enjoy the rest of the night with your team, and no doubt I'll catch up with you soon.
Nice one, mate. Thank you.
Cheers, Cam. Thanks very much, mate.
Welcome, Team Everlast, to the Team Everlast Fitness app. Download the Everlast Fitness app and find your greatness within.